Okay, you guys, we are back with another banging video, honey, and it's game on. I got my rapper chain on, and it's game on. I got my chain on, and it's game on. We're talking about Jay-Z, and it's game on. I got my chain on. Okay, so if you're new, hello, welcome. I'm your girl, Starflames from Kingston, Jamaica. That is correct. Love my people, love my place, love my island. It is so beautiful here. And guess what? The crime rate is so low. Can you believe if someone had told me that Jamaica would have a crime rate this low, I would say you are a mother liar. But thanks to the new government, thanks to the new administration, the crime rate is so low. Like we've heard so far, they said that 26 people have died this year. All gunmen. All gunmen. Can you imagine? Anywho, we're going to talk about the jigga, honey. We are going to talk about the jigga, okay? Some people say that I'm a Jay-Z fan. Some people can't understand why I'm defending Jay-Z so much and all of that. But if you think I'm defending Jay-Z and not us, you're blind. I'm going to say this to you right off your bat. I'm defending black people. I'm defending the hypocrisy that us black people promote against each other. I'm not defending that. I'm fighting against the hypocrisy that we promote against each other. I'm fighting against the vulture behavior that we have against each other. Because Jay-Z's name came out on the list saying that he witnessed Harvey Weinstein assaulting someone way in 1996. Pusha T name came out on the list. Pusha T was in high school. Pusha T was a minor at that time in high school. Didn't even have anything. He was just there in school rapping, you know, how they tell people, I'm going to become famous one day. I'm going to become a rapper, you know. That's what Pusha T was doing. Jay-Z didn't even release his first album at that time. Jay-Z didn't even release his first album at that time. Jay-Z did not release his first album at that time. Never. Jay-Z wasn't in the industry at that time. Jay-Z was in the streets of New York, flipping burgers, selling mixtape, and allegedly pushing Christina Aguilera, okay? Read between the lines. And I'm not talking about a girl, nor the artist. Read between the lines, okay? But to who says I'm a Jay-Z fan? No, I'm not a Jay-Z fan. There are some songs that Jay-Z has done that I like, and I don't know if I like the song or the instrument. And every time I think about it, I think it's just the instrument. I love a good instrument, you know, guys. Have you ever listened to like Big Pimpin' with headphones? Listen to this real quick.
Big pimpin', spinning tea.
I hear music different from how the average people do. So I want you guys to know that from the get-go. I hear music different from how the average people do. When you hear the sound and the voice of the artist, I hear the instrument first. And I think that is what Kanye hears as well. That's why instrument is so important to him. And I think that is what makes Kanye an amazing artist. When you hear the instruments, every time I listen to a song, every song that I like, instruments. If it's not the gimmicks about the song, it's the instrument. I love Big Pimping, not because of the lyrics, because of that instrument that it has. The instrument in it is just impeccable. He has another song that says, I'm on to the next. And I like that song because of the instrument. He has another one too that he did many years ago. I don't know how that song is not popular. It's not one of the popular ones, but the instrument and that song is just so impeccable. But to say I'm a Jay-Z fan, honey, I don't know. I know a few of his songs, but I'm not a fan like that, right? So People have been telling me that. Someone said specifically, I should stop pushing for Jay-Z because I'm not on Jay-Z's payroll. First of all, how do you know I'm not on Jay-Z's payroll? And who are you? Who are you to tell me who to push for and who not to push for? Do you realize that someone had pushed for us all to have this level of freedom that we have today? Are you crazy? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Are you slow? I'm going to push for people when I see hypocrisy. And I can see the hypocrisy that is going on here, because why is no one thinking what's going on with our brain? Again, let me say this to you guys. Jay-Z is no innocent Abby. And everyone was saying Sloan Bella is a fraud. All this time Sloan Bella is a fraud. And now Sloan Bella is right, because she did say this was going to happen to Jay-Z, and she did say Jay-Z's name was going to be in the Epstein file. That woman never said that. She said they are going to do a orchestrated takedown of Jay-Z. That's what she said. I still have the clip. The clip is somewhere here. I may insert it for a few seconds, because ever since I stole that woman's TikTok account and other people have been using her content, she has been mad, right? And I would be hella pissed too. You know, people on TikTok can use her content, but she can't use her content on TikTok. And that's why I've stopped reacting to her stuff, because after a while I said, you know what? I would be mad as hell too. So I'm just saying that to say this. You guys flip-flop too much. And you guys lie too much. You're no better than these people that they're throwing these people like carcasses to you because they see you as vultures. They see you guys as vultures. You guys are not looking at facts, because, alright, Jay-Z's name came out on the list. Let's say Jay-Z was in fact in the industry, which he never was a part of the industry in 1996. He was never in the industry. He was in the streets, flipping burgers and pushing and selling mixtapes, allegedly, as it relates to the pushing, right? And Harvey Weinstein's name is on the list. And I see nobody coming for Harvey Weinstein. And Harvey Weinstein is the one that they said committed the crime. So how is it that you guys not pushing for Harvey Weinstein, but you're pushing on Jay-Z? And you don't see any FBI investigation. You don't see any arrest of Jay-Z. Nothing like that. Not even Harvey Weinstein. And you guys are just pushing on Jay-Z, 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 Jay-Z. That's not normal behavior. That's not normal behavior. But you know why you guys are doing this to Jay-Z? Because over the years, we've all said all the garbage that we can about Jay-Z and Beyonce, and we have gotten away with it. But you know that when you talk about the white people don't allow us to slander their name. They don't see us as equal to them. And as such, you guys know that the moment you start mentioning Harvey Weinstein's name, Elon Musk's name, you guys know there will be legal ramifications. And because you don't want any legal ramifications, let's go for Jay-Z, the weak fence. And we're not going to look at the facts. We're just going to go for him. And he should be in jail. And he was on Epstein. Furthermore, Jay-Z and Epstein, I don't know if you guys know who Jeffrey Epstein was. And Candace Owens have always told you guys who Jeffrey Epstein was. She has always. So to say that I should stop defending Jay-Z, I'm not on Jay-Z's payroll. How you know I'm not on Jay-Z's payroll? Like, Jay-Z, hey, if you ever feel like it. The exchange rate is good. If you ever feel like it, sir, the exchange rate is good. I'm just saying, if you ever feel like it, the exchange rate is good. And you know what sucks is that you people talk about these artists who are signed to Rock Nation. And you guys said that Rock Nation is the devil, Rock Nation is horrible. But you need to understand that you're also working for companies that are the devil. Those owners are the devil, equally just the same. Are you going to give up your job? Why do you want those Rock Nation artists to give up? So, you can't call for these Rock Nation artists to cut ties with Jay-Z until you give up your job. So all who are working for Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Apple, Xerox, ExxonMobil, you name it. You name it. They're all the same people. They're all the same people. But you don't want to give up your job. But you want these artists to give up their record deal. Because Rock Nation is demonic. And what is your boss? What is your boss? Your boss is what? The devil? Because you can't say your boss is the angel. Because if you're going to look at people having money, being demonic, being evil, what about your boss? Doesn't your boss have money? This is what I'm talking about. Hypocrisy. Some people don't think. And then you come to my page with your little narrow-minded behavior, and you people thinks that because I don't speak like a white girl from LA, you're not educated because you have an accent and you don't speak proper English. You need to speak proper English. How dare you not speak proper English? Because I should sound like I'm from LA when I'm from Jamaica. How does that make sense? Why should I suppress my identity for your pleasure? Why should I hide who I am to please you all? Bitch, when I go hear the accent till I'm dead, I will not suppress my accent to please no. So it's either you're gonna love it or you're gonna hate it, okay? But this accent and this girl ain't going nowhere, honey. She ain't going nowhere. So if you think because I don't speak like a girl from California, there's something wrong with me and I need to get an education and I need to do better with myself, fuck you. Fuck you all and go to hell. Middle fingers up. Fuck you all. And I say that with zero apologies to you motherfuckers. I don't care about you just as though you don't care about me. And whatever you think of me, honey, I double it and I serve it back to you on a platter. Go to hell. I don't care. Because they're coming for everyone. They're coming for every single one. The ones that you love, the ones that you hate. It's orchestrated. Do you know what orchestrated means? You need to go look up that. It's a orchestrated takedown. They cannot tell you what that man is actually guilty of because whatever he did, he didn't do it alone. He did it with them. Okay? Jay-Z being on the Epstein files when he was never in the music industry, and that is not telling you something. So you're going to wait until one of your relatives gets framed for a crime or something or lied on before you truly understand what is going on here. And some people are telling me that I didn't read the file. Like, motherfuckers, I read the file. The DOJ told you. The DOJ practically told you guys that the file is not real. Like, it's so laughable. It's so freaking laughable. Do you know how long they have this file? Over 4 years. They've had it more than that. Do you think that they have the file for so long and you think they're not gonna do anything to it? They're just throwing carcasses to you vultures because they know that's how you behave, like vultures. Hold on, let me go call Kanye West because he needs to come with vultures too because like hell, you guys are acting like vultures and Jay-Z's the carcass. Like, come on. What's wrong with you people? Yes. When it doesn't make sense, I'm going to talk about it. And I don't give a rat's ass who's vexed and I don't give a rat's ass who's pleased. Fuck y'all.